Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe and notification button. So today, I'm really supposed to be resting. I am home, not feeling well. I do have a fever, no other symptoms, any of that, but yeah, so I'm just not feeling good. But I wanted to put on some makeup and try a couple things and try some old things, some new things, etc., etc. So the first thing I'm going to do is put some moisturizer on my face. I'm like looking around like, where do I have moisturizer? Actually, I have my Glam Glow, which is almost empty as well. I emptied my Sunday Riley. I forget which one I was on. The blue one. The blue one. Somewhere in here I have an orange one. I love the smell of this solution. It is like orange sherbet. Okay, so I have pulled back out my Ordinary primer and my Ordinary foundation just to give it a whirl, because you guys know that I'm going through some of my stuff just to see, hey, is this still my thing? Is it not? So I've been using this for a couple days, and actually I've been pretty happy with it. When I first got it, it just wasn't that impressive. But now I'm liking it. That's why I never get rid of a foundation the first time I try it, or the first couple times. I'll put it away in my foundation drawer and I'll come back to it, because sometimes it's just the time of year and all of that. So this is a pretty runny foundation. It's not thick at all, and it definitely does better with a beauty blender. Guys, man, I came home from work last night and I was like feeling like heck, and I took my temperature, 101, but no other symptoms, thank God. My neighbor Glenda is a nurse. She's a home health nurse and has been dealing with this quite a bit. So I called her right away. She told me what to do, you know, what to watch for, etc., etc. Because I swear to God, if you watch the news or any of that crap, yeah, every other day it's something different, right? Okay, so now I'm going to put on some concealer, and I have been using my Kat Von D cream concealer. Ugh, if I can get the lid off, it's just not. Thank you, Kat Von D. So this is what it looks like. Just trying to put a little bit of color brightness under my eye, and you can't really see it that much. That's kind of what I'm going for right now. I don't want to have to put a bunch of stuff on and get me all cakey and all that other stuff. So yeah, we will put a little bit of powder in our T-zone and so forth, but that's about it. So yeah, it's been, I've got stuff everywhere. Oh, and today is Wednesday. So that means I'll be out of work today and probably tomorrow. I don't think anything's wrong like that, but I am not going to be the one that gets people sick. I just don't want to do that. It's not fair. If you're sick, you don't feel good, keep your butt home. Too many people have stuff going on. Okay, probably put more than I wanted to on with the powder, but that's okay, we'll come back. And I did use my air spun, which I have a new appreciation for. So we will put on some I called myself having this thing cleaned up, by the way. going to put on some of my Becca Capri Coast bronzer. And yes. Trying to be a little bit more controlled with my bronzer. Just kind of keep it more in a line. Do it up around my forehead. Oh, guys, my hair. Oh, my hair. It's horrible. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's growing so fast. And I really was trying to grow it out, so I have to, it's just at that point where I have to get past it and be done, and, you know, just gonna be what it is, but I'm not having fun with it. This is my MAC Melba blush. And then we're gonna put on some highlighter. Let's get my stuff out for my brows. So yeah, so everything is just a mess. My husband did go and get my mail for me. And because I'm not feeling well, he didn't give me any lip about how much is there. Sorry guys, I did not get palettes out when I went up there because I just feel like death. Yeah. Or should I say my husband didn't get them out because I didn't give them to him. He would screw that up. Alright, we're going to put some brow stuff on real quick. Go into our dip brow. So the Sephora sale is going on. I will do a video about what I have bought, which has not been much. I've actually been on the Pat McGrath site buying some things up because their sale's much better right now. Yeah. My little tally poo is tired. Probably because she raised hell all night last night. I think she can tell I don't feel good. She's wanting to be next to me all the time. Alright. Like, my brows are just getting ridiculous today. I don't want to deal with them. Alright. We are going to play in a palette that I picked up. And it's kind of one of the mini palettes. And it's supposed to be a mini of the On the Run palette from Urban Decay. This is what it looks like inside. And as you can see, one of my shadows got busted. But I did not take it back. I should have. Or send it back. So I'm actually going to go into that shade, although this is like primarily a green palette. I've already tried to do a green look with this and not happy. But what I really noticed is that the formula is not exactly the same as the Born to Run. And it's like, if you're going to advertise yourself as a offset of the Born to Run, can we at least get the formula the same, please? It's just me griping a little bit. Because I really do like these smaller palettes, especially when I'm traveling. So I can just push this in my suitcase and be done with it. Alright, I'm actually going to go into the green right there and see what we can do with this and make things happen. I was like so ready to give up on it the first time. But, well, first let me take the Subway shade right here and do a transition. I was just anxious to get something on my face because I'd already stuck my finger in that shimmer because of my girlfriends at work that are working are like, are you okay? Because they know I'm crazy and I'm at work all the time. All right, so I am gonna go into this green here just because I gotta be different, right? I just gotta be different. Well, it's not as bad as it was the first time. See? That's what I'm talking about. Just because something didn't do exactly what I wanted it to do the first time doesn't mean it's horrible. That's why I just put stuff aside and let me come back to it. I know when I was trying to do the look before, I was trying to do a monochromatic look with the 2 greens, and that might have been the problem. And they do have this in several of the shades. The shade stores, the color stores in the palette. So they have like a burgundy-ish one, and I want to say there's like a goldish one. Alright, so I'm going to go back into that shimmer shade, and I'm just going to feather this all back in. So I have more shimmer than I do my matte. But, yeah. Not so bad after all, after all. And we'll take that green and go underneath our eyes with this little pencil-y brush. Sound horrible. So my husband, like I said, did get my mail, so we will have a little what's in the mail type thing. We're going to go into this City Kitty, which is kind of a goldish shimmer shade. And put that on our inner corner. And then I'll put a little bit underneath my brow bone. I do like that. A little bit of a subdued look for me. But a good little look for work. Hey. Not that bad. Alright, we're going to put on a little bit of mascara and just kind of be done with this. This is just a quick, everyday type of look. And whoa, sorry. I gotta be very careful with this. All right. That's just one eye. That's just one eye, Susan. I'm gonna put a little lip gloss on with this too. All right, everybody. I'm gonna put some lip gloss on. I'm gonna be done. No. No. This is just a little mini Marc Jacobs cream. There you go. All right, everybody. So that's my look with this mini palette. So if you have the Born to Run palette and you don't travel a lot where you try to take smaller things, then you probably don't need this. But if you're a hoarder like me, you might want it. Okay. All right, everybody. We'll be back in a few minutes, and we are going to do what's in the mail. All right. Love you guys so much. Mwah.